Okay, I'm outside the unit now of 4115. So just to give you some context, building 2 is where my thumb is pointing, right over that car. This is building 4 right here. So we just came from building 4, which is where 4115 is. It's facing inside, facing the tennis courts. As you can see, underneath is the parking. This building right here is building 3. This is the building with the indoor pool. I'm going to just walk you around the complex so you can get an idea of what is going on. This right here is a part of the parking lot. You can see a fence right there, and on the other side of that fence is a golf course that's connected with Palmetto Dunes. So this is the walkway now. We're heading towards the beach, just to give you an idea of how far you would be from building 4. Again, staring straight in front of us is building 3. So as you can see, all this parking is available, and then you also have parking that's underneath the building. It's one of the few complexes with covered parking that you will find down here. These are the walkways. These buildings do have elevators in them. There are 4 floors. You can see there is a ice machine down that walkway. This is the underneath section of building 3. It's a little windy down here. I'm sure you can hear it. And we're just making our way to the beach now, just to give you an idea of the difference and how far you would be from the beach. So looking at this building straight in front of us, that is building 2. And then as I pan over, this one right here is building 1. Once again, building 1 is the closest building to the beach. So we'll go building 1, building 2, that's building 3, and then building 4 we just came from. So this would be your walkway and entrance into building 1. Your trash dumpsters are over here. There's also one outside building 4 as well. This is the one for building 4. And then if we follow this path around, this is the path that will take you to the boardwalk that leads to the beach. There is also an outdoor pool in this complex. That's near building 1. Actually, I have a little entrance here I can show you. Building 1. So once again, you're looking at building 1. And this would be your outdoor pool. Some people sunbathing over there. They're tougher than I am. It's only about 50 degrees today. Maybe mid 50s. And now we're just making our way towards the boardwalk. So, I mean, it's less than, I took my time with it. It's less than a 5-minute walk from building 4. You can also cut around. I took a longer route to give you a better view of the complex. But if you see this walkway right here, where I first started off, you can also take this walkway around, and this will lead you back to building 4. So I took a little bit of a longer route just to give you a bit of the complex. And you can take your bikes down here as well. Once you get onto the boardwalk, you have to walk your bike down to the beach. So, as I mentioned, they have a boardwalk. Coco's is a bar restaurant right there on the beach. It's at the end of this boardwalk. During the busy season, they will run golf cart shuttles down this boardwalk. So, this is the boardwalk. You'll see people up ahead of me. Making their way down to the beach. Actually has really pretty views from the boardwalk. And then, as I said, not a bad walk. You can take this straight to the beach. I'm sure you can hear it's a windy day. And I'll walk this just so you can see it. Hi. You can see there's these houses are fairly new. You know, within the last, I don't know how many years, 10 years or so, but they've added them down by the beach. The golf course is straight ahead. It's hard to see through the trees, but on the other side of those trees is a golf course. I still can't believe there was people in that pool. Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you? Hey, Tom.
Almost there. Like I said, I wanted to walk down the whole boardwalk just so you really get a sense of, you know, how far you are from the beach. That's an important thing to know. And, you know, if you can take your bike, as I said, you can take your bike down to the boardwalk. You can also ride your bike on the beach, but you just have to walk it along the route of the boardwalk. Almost there. And one cool thing about this complex and the access to the beach is also having access to Coco's. So there's not a ton of restaurants here on the beach. The beach is very nature protected. You don't have, you know, a lot of bars or restaurants. Down in Caligny you have Tiki Bar, the Big Bamboo Cafe is there. In Palmetto Dunes you have the Dunes House. I think the Omni is right on the beach, but for the most part you don't have access to food and drink on the beach unless you bring your own. But here you do because of Coco's. That's it, we're almost here. And this will definitely give you an idea of just, you know, how wide you'll be able to see the beach. See some St. Patrick's Day parade hats. We have the parade today at 1 o'clock. It's down on the south end. Interrupting a moment here. I'm sorry, I'll be out of your way in a minute.
Would you take a picture of
Yeah,
us?
no problem.
That would be awesome.
Hold on
Thank
one
you.
second.
You're probably talking to someone.
I'm giving a video tour. I'm a realtor, so don't worry about it. It's fine.
There you go.
Thank you. You could just wait a minit. I'll,
Put 'em on for the camera. You need to put them on so you get your food. I already have them. Come in here.
Smile.
Okay.
Thank you.